In the murky waters between tradition and modernity, between greed and virtue, between clarity and confusion, a king is searching for truth, justice, and the way to return home.
They have identified me as the king after my great-grandfather, whose head was beheaded by the then South African Republic.
In the Limpopo province in South Africa brews a conflict of Shakespearean proportion. Something is rotten in the state of Limpopo.
Decisions of critical nature about the land, okay, and the life of the people of Makgoba is taken by the MEC, okay, in collaboration with the same trust the community is complaining about.
But they're misusing the name for a trust which is mistrustful and which is not doing the right, relevant thing towards helping the community. They are just shattering on whatever the aims and wishes of the tribe were.
100 years ago, a war raged. The tribe of Makgoba suffered. Their king was beheaded and his skull never returned. Today, the community knows that the rightful order of things will not be restored until the king's head can be identified beyond any doubt, returned to the ground, and his body laid to rest.
But as long as I can get the original head, this moment I will be rejoicing to eternity, because I shall have achieved one of the greatest honor to say now he lived for the land and he died for the land.
The management of the National Cultural History Museum and myself were discussing the difficulties surrounding the identification of Makgoba's head.
The museum has a few human remains as well as some skeleton, which apparently were acquired during apartheid era under dubious circumstances.
Whereas the head of Chief Makgoba was still available within the Transvaal Museum in Pretoria by the year 1995.
There had been a German family living in the Kloof. They then immigrated to Germany, and Louis, for some reason, believed that they had taken the skull with them.
He then writes here, in the house of one of the farmers in the Lowveld, he saw the head of Makgoba.
As the new king searches for his ancestors' head, the Makgoba community must fight for the land from which they were uprooted. As the dispute simmers on, the coffers are looted, the fields lie fallow, agreements go unsigned, dockets get lost, contracts gather dust, as all through the province of Limpopo the rot spreads.
I'm saying this document, the trust, document of the trust was amended without consultation with the community, but also without consultation with the royal house, including the king.
Say one of the Makhobas, he went behind our backs to organize and arrange what is now termed Mampoku Makgoba Community Trust. And then he didn't inform me as a coach. He just went and gathered his own people, and then they established a trust.
We have a wonderful land here, and we need to protect it, not to let it fallow and be useless.
I know all about the TIFA.
And the MEC has now resorted to in Parliament to approve some 15 million. He's busy to pushing that tea.
There is no tea industry in South Africa at the moment.
Mbiza Entertainment brings you all the king's horses and all the king's men.
We saw the skull in the German's house.
This is as far as science could take it.
The old man said, but there are many heads, skulls around here.
I'm not in search of a skull, but the head of the old man.
Just go and make a clean look within that museum.